Hello everyone, my name is Paul Mayoi, and we're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting, episode 331, Banette. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It's a light tip, so I'm just gonna say it. So pretty much, before you eat, you should go to the bathroom and of course wash your hands. Just be so, you don't have to out of nowhere, go to the bathroom while you're eating, because that sucks, because it's just extra weird. So it would be best to go to the bathroom before you eat, and of course wash your hands. Not only because you went to the bathroom, but just the fact so that won't be any dirty hands. So it's pretty much the life tip. Honestly, it's just simple as that. It will help a lot because, like I said, a lot of the times people don't go to the bathroom before they eat and stuff, and it's not really good because while you're eating, you might just want to go to the bathroom out of nowhere, and like I said, you feel extra weird because then you already just ate, and then you feel like you have more in you because you just ate, but you're not releasing it. But anyways, I'm just gonna end it at that. So yeah, it's pretty much the life tip, but yeah. So anyways, now I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I will talk about the crazy duel that I had a few days ago, if not the day before yesterday, and a few days ago, whenever it was. So when I was just searching for random people to duel with on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, out of nowhere, there's this one. I thought it was just going to be a normal duel until I saw the description. It said anime, so I was like, oh man, it's going to be crazy. This person must be using some kind of crazy anime cards. But I just stuck with my good old Paul's deck, and I lasted pretty well. The only reason why I lost, my luck was on point. I have the replay if any of you wanted to see that one day. I can definitely just play the replay and record it. But it was insane. Like I said, he was using anime cards, and those are usually really overpowered. Seriously, they are just so crazy. But thankfully, like I said, my luck was so on point in that duel. I would have won. I would have won if he didn't bring out that certain synchro monster. I'm gonna say exactly the synchro monster. I forget what its name is, but it's an anime card, anime synchro monster, or it might even be Beelzy in anime form because it had 4,000 attack, but I don't think it is. It kind of looks like if you ever saw the monster card, the normal monster card, Serpent Knight Dragon. It's like that kind of shape of the dragon's head with that color, except it was double-headed. So I don't know. And plus, I know its exact ability, so I'm pretty sure, like I said, it has 4,000 attack. I think it has 4,000 defense as well. I don't know. Because, wait, now that I think about it, I don't think BLZ has 4,000. I'm pretty sure my BLZ has 3,000. So maybe not. I have no idea. But it was a level 10, I'm pretty sure. Level 10. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a level 10. So, yeah, there's no way that would be BLZ, because BLZ, just normally BLZ of Diabolic Dragons, that's a level 8 Synchro Monster, and non-anime, so I don't know, but anyways, with that one's ability, that anime Synchro Monster, double-headed Serpent Knight Dragon looking monster, pretty much had the ability to steal, once per turn, steal all the attack points of one of my monsters, and pretty much, I think not gain, no, I don't think he gained the attack, or maybe he did, but anyways, one of the big ones is the attack that I lost on that monster gets added to his life points. That is so overpowered. And not only that, a main big reason why this thing, I couldn't take it down, was for the fact that its other effect is, it can't be destroyed. And I know I can work around that. You're probably like, Paul, okay, you got combos for that. You got Fiendish Chain to negate that effect, and then you can just straight up destroy it. Or you can just flip it face down and then destroy it. Or you can just straight up return it back to the extra deck. But I wasn't able to get lucky enough to get that. But honestly, if you all see it one day, you'll see how lucky I got to get the certain combos and cards to like really destroy all of his other stuff. And the only reason why I lost then and there was because I wanted to just see if I can actually destroy it just straight up, because I had my swarm of scarabs and I flip summoned it. But he had the card in his hand effect Veiler, so that negated my swarm of scarabs effect for the rest of the turn. And the reason why I love swarm of scarabs and swarm of locusts is because once per turn I can put him in face down defense position. But since its effect was negated the whole turn, I was pretty much dead, because I had the only thing that was saving me was my Moon Mirror Shield combo, to where like the monster that was equipped with it would not die by battle. So yeah, it was crazy. It was so crazy. But like I said, honestly, you know what? I'll probably just say the whole duel. I'm just gonna say it. So let's see. I started off with I think I went first, or maybe he went first. I don't remember, but I remember what I exactly started with. So I started with, right away, being able to summon Relinquished. I had the Black Illusion Ritual spell card and Relinquished himself. I don't want to say it to him, but I'll just say it itself. Then I had Cosmo Wicked Witch, and I think I had Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. And then I had Swarm of Scarabs, and then I had, I think, Speedroid Menko as well. Well, hold on, wait. So, no, because there's no way, because I only started with 5 cards. I think I did go first then. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, it's getting harder and harder to remember. Because I know I was able to, he brought out like a synchro monster, and I was able to take control over it because I had Great Alligator. I think I drew that one, though. I didn't start off with Great Alligator in the duel. But I had, it was so funny because most of his monsters I was able to take control of. Like with the first time was with Great Alligator, and then I was able to take control of another really super powerful card he had. That pretty much every time the opponent of, like, since it was his card originally, whenever I would draw a card, every time that monster would gain 500 attack points. And it was crazy because he was using like a really overpowered card called Magical Mallet, and normally it wouldn't be that overpowered, but the anime version not only shuffles any card you want back in the deck and you redraw it, but also it shuffles that card, the Magical Mallet, back into the deck as well, so you can easily just draw it again. And plus the amount of cards that he was having in his hand, yeah, he definitely did get it back when I saw the replay. So that is just so overpowered. That's just not fair at all. So he was just like playing so unfair, but honestly, like I said, for someone using a non-anime deck and not overpowered cards, I did pretty amazing. My luck was absolutely blessing me. It really was. It was making it quite fair, because like I said, I stood a pretty good chance. Pretty good. But anyways, yeah, like I said, one time, if you all really wanted me to show you the exact duel, and I for real will, because I have it as a replay, of course. And I plan on probably keeping that forever. Just the fact that it's memories right there is crazy. Because I have dueled some anime decks back in my past. Probably never as a random one. That's probably my first one that a random person actually just straight up used. Because I've had like a back then a person that we're not friends anymore, but we were friends back then. He used this. What's it called? What's the character called? Is it Yuya? Yeah, it's Yuya from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. The main character, his deck from the anime, and like him having this, so many overpowered anime cards, and the whole duel, it's like how it is in the anime, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, the whole action field, so you have a chance to get an action card each turn, but I didn't risk it because there's actually, a chance to where I think it could be bad for you, so I just didn't risk getting any of those. I mean, it was interesting, but I'm not about that. I'm about just using my deck and using my own power. But anyways, yeah. So he had this powerful pendulum. It was some kind of black and white card where it looked like a Odd Eyes Dragon. I forget the exact name, but if you know what I'm talking about, that card is pretty powerful. Like, it is very powerful. And like I said, yeah, it is an anime card. So but I actually, funny enough, I won against him. He wasn't even holding back against me. I wouldn't hope that anyone was holding back against me, but yeah, it was crazy that I actually won, because the reason why I won, funny enough, because I think he had one of these in his deck too, but I actually won with my good old ultimate card of my deck, Tierra, Source of Destruction, because I was able to stall him off enough with, thankfully, the luck of my Ordeal of a Traveler card. I was smart to keep one of each type of card in my hand being Spell, Trap, and Monster, so it was a low chance of him not having his monsters returned to his hand. So I think that's how I was able to buy time, and then out of nowhere I got Tierra, and then I summoned him, and then I pretty much got lucky because he didn't have any, he didn't get any good draws, because pretty much after that is all luck, because you can't stop Tierra from being summoned, and not that I know of, at least. Like 99% of the time, you can't stop it unless you have like a field spell or something like that that doesn't allow, or like something like Vanity's Emptiness, where no player can special summon the monster, any monsters. So, but anyway, that card does have weakness. It's just pretty much whenever the controller of the card, if any of their cards get destroyed, then that card instantly gets destroyed. So it's a cool card. I was actually thinking about having it, but of course I've worked around that because I have the whole blocking out monster zones, and that's a pretty good way of like preventing my opponent from like special summoning a lot or bringing out a bunch of monsters. But let's see. Yeah, like I said, it was crazy because that's how I got it. Not only did I get lucky enough to bring Tierra out, because Tierra, I said the effect before, but it is very difficult to bring out if you're, like you said, using a deck like mine. But it's funny because even if you're using my deck or a deck like mine, and you're just hoping for a certain card, or you have a lot of combos, but you're just hoping for some certain ones, then if you have like stalling tactics, to where it's like a chance where you can survive, it's great when it happens because it feels so good because you're getting super lucky. So it's really crazy because Ordeal of a Traveler, it may sound pretty bad of a card, but if you have the right situations, you can really rock out with your luck, and it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, Tierra is just not only great for recycling the deck so that just in case your opponent is like burning your cards to the grave, like making you discard or something like that. Not only that, but it's just great to clear the field and have you having a powerful Tierra, which is 3,400 attack, and then just you most likely going to win. So it's crazy, but unless of course your opponent can get super lucky and come back to defend themselves, then other than that, it's pretty much the only way, because Tierra is just the ultimate one. But yeah, but anyways, it was just such a crazy duel. Like I said, that's how I won. I was able to bring out Tierra, which is funny because most Pendulum decks use Tierra because all of the easy ways it can bring out Pendulums. Alright, this is the last one we'll check for the episode. But yeah, it's funny enough that I won with that card. It was funny. But anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course. So feel free to. The link is in the description down below, and I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, Paul Stamayoi, and goodbye.